Alright, so we're going to talk about Lego Set 76040 Brainiac Attack. This is the box. This is what it looks like when you get it in the store. It's going to be 179 pieces, $24.99 in the American Lego catalog, and it's going to come with Superman, Martian Manhunter, Supergirl, and Brainiac. Four really great characters. Superman has been in other sets, and actually he's in one other set for the series, but he's actually pretty much exclusive to this set and the other set. So pretty much only two sets so far that have him, aside for the one with the Lex Luthor, and they're discontinuing that one shortly. Brainiac, Martian Manhunter, and Supergirl are so far exclusive to this set. But then also what you get in this set is you get a Brainiac ship, and it looks pretty cool. It's got the tentacle thing and the skull head here. So that's pretty cool. You get a flick missile and then the little shrink thing there, and then you can put him inside the ship. All right. This is what the set looks like when it's all done, so let's get on with the features. Alright, so I'm going to talk about Lego Set 76040 Brainiac Attack. Alright, so let's get started with the characters, because there's just a ton of characters going on here. So first off, one of the new figurines is Supergirl. Supergirl. I don't know how you want to say her name. My bad. Let's zoom in on Supergirl. There we go. Hello, Supergirl. Now, she's got a fun wig set. If you got any of the Marvel superhero sets with Gamora from Guardians of the Galaxy, you would definitely get her hair. I think also they've given Black Widow this hairdo. I'm not sure, though. I think so. I feel like she had it in the video game. She's got like a Superman kind of looking shirt, but of course with figure, like a girl would have. The capes are actually different on all three of the figurines that have capes, so those two over here and her. She's got a skirt, and they didn't do anything on the back, but they did do, of course, chest printing. She does have two facial expressions, so let me get you the other one. I'm always kind of worried about these new capes, just because they feel flimsy-ish. I'm not sure. They didn't do like the coating on top of them or whatever that they usually have that has like the plastic coating or whatever. Anyways, this is her second face. She can shoot lasers from her eyes and be all mad at Brainiac and be like, okay. Anyway, so that is her. Let's go on to the other new figure. There's actually three new figurines in this one. And we're going to move on to Martian Manhunter, who personally is my favorite figurine in this set. He's got no hair, of course, and then because he has no hair, he has no back facial printing. I don't know if you can really see. Nothing on the back. He would have, like, eyebrow stuff going on, or, whatever. Martian Manhunter is really cool. I like his printing and everything. His cape is the same as all the other ones. It actually feels more cloth-like, I guess. The other thing they did do is they did back printing, of course. They do that on like pretty much all their minifigures nowadays. But yeah, I really like Martian Manhunter. He's one of my favorite Justice League characters, especially since I've watched the TV series, the old cartoon series, like in the early 2000s. That was always fun. Alright, trying not to knock anybody else down, let's grab Superman. Now, Superman is not original in this set. He's actually in a couple different sets lately. What's interesting about this Superman is not that they changed anything with this. They didn't actually change anything. I actually compared this to the Superman I had in the Lex Luthor fight one. They didn't really change anything except the cape. What they did change is they gave him the Man of Steel Superman face. So I got a Man of Steel set where he's fighting General Zod with a yellow car, and he's got these angry eyes. I didn't get that. I mean, I know on the front of the box they have him shooting lasers at Brainiac, blah, 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 but Superman's not usually the one to be using brute force against stuff. I mean, he'll use brute force when it's necessary, but he's not one to do that normally. So I thought that was pretty weird that they ended up giving him the laser eyes. And I know it's like, okay, what the hey, he has laser eyes, he can use them, but I don't know. I didn't think it was right. I liked the grin. Anyways, okay, so let's go on to the ship. Let's move everybody out of the way. I'm just going to stack you guys like this, grab you all after dominoes, and throw you off to the side. Brainiac here, I don't know if I can get his whole ship kind of in view. Yeah, I can. It is kind of cool here, this ship. First of all, the skull head decal is actually kind of fun the way they made that. If you saw in the building of it, I don't know if you could really kind of tell with all the different areas that you go to on this thing. This one has stickers. I'll probably post this one after the Green Lantern versus Sinestro, so if you've watched that one first, that one had no stickers in it at all. So, like, any of the decals, like, on that little thing that you hit for Sinistro's canister or on the ship itself with that Green Lantern logo, none of those are stickers. Those are printed right on the stuff. So I didn't get why they did stickers for this one. And I'll show you the decals here. So there's, like, you know, honeycomb pattern, and then, you know, just techie stuff. Really, I don't know. Brainiac's stuff is kind of cool, but the ship's, in a way, the ship feels kind of lame. I'm not entirely sure. Like, I mean, it's kind of coolish, but you can flick that and it just comes off. Basically, the whole point of that is they use like a super jumper and make it so that, like, if you hit it with Superman, a super jumper, or Supergirl or Martian Manhunter, it'll just fly off, and then he can't use his special weapon there. The other thing they have is a flick missile. I don't know if you guys saw that while I was building, but flick missile like that, you can just flick it. If you flick it any harder than I did, like if you go like, you know, flick it like that, or like that, it'll go further and stuff like that. That one's actually a pretty good positioning of them. I've seen some that are really bad in the way they've like laid them out. I have like a version of the Slave 1 where they flip out, and it's like really horrible. But anyways, here we've got Brainiac. So the cockpit is an easy access cockpit. He actually has some stuff in there. Actually, I might do it this way. He's got like a control panel, and then he's got two little tiny levers that he can work with. Let us actually look at Brainiac himself. Okay, so he is another one of the new characters. Let us focus on Brainiac. There we go. There's Mr. Creepy in view. All right, so really nice facial decal there, or like printing there. But then they also do the diodes in the back as well. So if you didn't know what those were called, I'm pretty sure they're called diodes. But he's got 3 diodes in the front, 3 diodes in the back. And then he's also got his front printing and back printing. Now this looks a lot like the Lego Batman 2 and the Lego Batman 3 printing of his torso. He has no printing on his legs, but he's got green hands, which is actually kind of cool. I don't know if I have a minifigure with green hands. I don't want to think about it right now because it'd take too long. Anyway, so I believe that's all. Brainiac, I actually like Brainiac as a bad guy, but I feel like this ship itself has actually got some cool parts to it that you could actually use elsewhere. Honestly, I don't know. To me, it's not that impressive of a ship. One thing I did find that was interesting is, you know how you always get like extra pieces in the set? One of the extra pieces I got that I was actually surprised to get was one of these tubes that they have. So this is the tube that connects the thing that just fell off to the ship itself. So it's connected there to the little green thing down there. So, but I got another one of these. So it's like, ooh, what can I use that for? I have several of these, but like I didn't ever have one come with a set before. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. Nothing really kind of fun or interesting about this one, like the last one, where I could, you know, just do some random stuff. But yeah, this one's kind of different. So it's kind of a fun set to have. Just if you want to get most of the Justice League members or whatever. Move that out so you maybe can see Brainiac more. No, he's just in the wrong spot exactly. All right, so we're just going to set him down here and set the other ones here. So, oh, surprisingly, the instruction manual for this is actually a lot smaller than the one for the Green Lantern plane. It's actually like 9 pages smaller. And it doesn't come with a comic book, which I thought was weird. But anyways, I think that's pretty much all I've got. So, I think I'm going to end it off.
Man, I should not have had that energy drink this morning. Man, I am out of breath. I need to pick me up. Woohoo! Anyways, click over here if you want to see the playlist, and click over here if you want to see the next video. Man, look at the time. I gotta go. See you guys later.